Goblin Charbelcher. Goblin Charbelcher. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land. Goblin Charbelcher deals damage equal to the number of non-land cards revealed this way to a target. If the revealed land card was a mountain, you double the damage. You may put the revealed cards on the bottom of your library in any order. What we're trying to do here is have the least amount of lands in the deck, play it just enough, and blast our opponent to infinity and beyond. How do we do this? We have Chancellors and Simian Spirit Guides. These gain us some mana. We have Serum Powders to find the right hand. And then we have a lot of things at 1 in order to ramp us as best as we can to Goblin Charbelcher. There are some other cards in here like Spy here, which allows us to go get a land. We have Undercity Informer, which would allow us to reveal cards until we reveal a land. And we actually have Thassa's Oracle in here as a different win condition. Keeping in mind that Thassa's Oracle is kind of interesting as it is double blue, so actually getting that is near impossible unless you get some other cards. The deck is made of things that ramp. I promise you I will punt. I promise you chat will yell at me, and I promise you on YouTube you'll be disappointed. Let's play some Magic. Oh. And apparently, I need to update this side, and now we're good. Let's play. Oh, I know we unearth our Oracle. But you gotta have Unearth in hand, right? There's many things that could go very wrong here. We've gotten our good league out of the way. We're right now going to play for league entertainment value. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I will need some guidance from chat on a few things. Be ready to help us. We will die together. I mean, we'll win together, right? Let's get a 5-0. Let's do it. There's the positivity. Our leader in chat right there. Obviously, I think I would go first, right? There's no reason to do this, like, try to draw and do something crazy, right? It's always go first. So I'm going to hit go first, right? That's what we're going to do. Bruno Alberto, thank you for the follow. Play first. Dang. I sound like Rick Seaback. Interesting. I mean, considering I have 3 lands in the deck and I just have 2 in my hand, like, what am I playing here? Like turn 1 Manamorphose into Informer? I guess we can do that. I guess we can do that. What do I make with Manamorphose? I guess I'm making black and like green here. I mean, I play the land, right? Let's start with Manamorphose. I'm assuming I'm making black and green. Draw Serum Powder. I just play the Informer here. I guess I don't really see where this is going. I don't think I see where this is going. We'll play Undercity Informer and pass the turn. I can mill the whole deck? What's the... Okay, please explain what's the point of milling the whole deck? Right, so I mill the whole deck, then what? Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. All right, so I'm traversing here, mill whole deck, upkeep. Put a stop on my turn. Golly, I'm just dumb. I think I'm just dumb. I'm being guided. Sacrifice, yes. Blurp. Cool. Are we unearthing it? We're gonna try to. What is this? This is a pile of stuff I don't understand, and we're really not getting there. All right, go ahead, opponent. Here comes the land relic and exile the whole graveyard. I can see. So we're gonna cast Memory's Journey at instant speed. We can shuffle up to 3 target cards from the graveyard into the library. So here, I just get Thassa's, right? Or I just get Unearth, wherever the heck Unearth is. And that's it, right? What if my opponent has Tron and kills Thassa? What if they have Tron and they just kill Thassa here? My turn 3 kill doesn't work then. Oh, no cards and I still win. Oh, duh. Oh, duh. Oh my gosh, I forgot how this card works. Dude, that's crazy. How's this read? Target player shuffles up to 3. Me. I want, where the heck is my Unearth? Where are you? There we are. Unearth. Boom. Done. Give me that. Give me. Give me. My opponent's just got this question mark. I feel like saying you and me both. You and me both. Unearth. Cast on Thassa's Oracle. Why aren't we just playing fully that combo? That seems fine. Legit. All right, it's good. It's good. I get it. I get it now. It's perfect. I understand. Am I bringing anything in here? Am I bringing anything in here? I don't blame Future Fray going, what? Twitch plays MTGO. That's exactly what's happening here. That went better than expected. Exactly. Do I just... Well, I mean, you got to be honest. We somehow hit these 2 forests out of the whole list. I just run it back, right? My opponent's not going to target me. Deck's broken. PTQ. Yeah, the new lands make this crazy. All right, we've updated the title. It's now Belcher's Journey. I like that. Yeah, with the new lands, you can guarantee we'll be revisiting Belcher very soon after. We'll be doing a little bit of standard, perhaps a little bit of historic. We'll pick one or the other. I would like to explore a little bit because I think the set looks kind of interesting and fun. All right. This hand's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. Do I keep something like this? Or do I need to go for something more? Looks like a keep. So why is this a keep? What are we looking for? We're just gonna like ramp and then try to hit Belcher? Is that what we're trying to do with this hand? And like I'm playing Wild Cancer first? Trying to hit Belcher or Undercity. It's fair. Expedition map for my opponent. Any hand with a land. That's what I kind of assume. Oh, we'll keep that upkeep stop there. Big boy. You think it's lead on sprawl? Have more things to do next turn. Am I just making green then? I guess I can make green because I have a traverse. I could put Wild Canter into play. Maybe that was something, but also I can do that like off of the open gates traverse here. So Sylvan Scry, my opponent doesn't have Tron here. Draw. All right, we have another Simian Spirit Guide here. This is a sorcery. I can put a creature, an artifact into the yard. It's not quite enough things. I'm gonna hardcast a Chancellor? We might. I'm thinking it's open and map with the idea that if we can somehow get Traverse online, then we'll be in good shape here. I probably can go ahead and just go get my Swamp here. Actually, if I go get Forest again, I can put Map and Cantor, which is probably okay here. This is giving me the most mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have enough for Belcher if I top deck it. You think Renegade Map was the right opener? I don't know. Here I have Belcher here if I draw it. Expedition Map popped here. We're going to have 4 mana. Upkeep stop? I always have an upkeep stop now. We don't want to draw the swamp. Yeah. I figured an upkeep stop seems appropriate here. So upkeep, use the map, go get the swamp, see if I can hit anything, try to win the game. Draw. Manamorphose. So I probably just do another... That puts an instant. Sorcery, artifact, creature, instant. If I do that, Traverse is now online. You're saying Traverse for Spy and win? Search for Spy and GG? I think it is, right? But I gotta do, I do Manamorphose here first, right? Manamorphose. I just make green, green, right? What's Spy? I feel like I just make green, green. Yeah, we gotta sack Cantor. I'll just make green, black to be super safe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Sacrifice this for more green for Traverse. Let's put the swamp out. Now I have Delirium, Traverse for Spy, which is up here. Play Spy, target self. But then what am I doing? These just all go to the graveyard. You're saying win next turn? That's the idea? Okay, we're doing the same thing as last time. You put Unearth on top this turn. So I can Spy kind of like this. And then I can memory me. Okay. And now we'll just wait. Playing the swamp makes us lose to Karn. Maybe our opponent's... yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. Don't memory yet. I'll wait. Maybe Utopia Sprawl should have been in black. That's true. We might need a memory for Morphos and Morphos for Unearth. There you go. There you go. There's the big brain play. I picked the order, right? There's Karn the Great Creator. All right. I do not. Well, that's rough. Karn's gonna go get something. Yeah, increase the odds, 2 Manamorphose and 1 Thassa's Oracle, and then you have kind of the GOAT 3-door game going on. Yeah, I'll put stuff back in response. 1/3 chance to fail. we're rolling the dice. We're actually below 1/3 chance. At this point, we'd be like 1/50th chance, but chat's basically playing magic for us tonight. I'm actually on vacation right now. I'm just relaxing. I'm not touching the mouse or keyboard. Twitch is actually doing that tonight. Thank you. Use both memory? I can't use both memory. I don't have two green. Oh, 1 EOT. What'd they pick? Chalice of the Void. Now how do I beat this? What is memory? Memory's a 2-drop. Chalice and 1's not a problem here. Okay. So I don't need the Unearth. I just put... So I can do this like I can guarantee this. They play a map after this. So I can do a memory at like end step here once we get to end step. And I can put the Thassa's Oracle first, and then I can do it again and put the Manamorphose on top. Oh, it shuffles. It doesn't matter. But if I if I memory, I can Manamorphose. If I memory here, let's go to end step here. I need to put the Manamorphose and then just wait, and then I can put Thassa up on my turn, and then I have 2 mana. We're good. We're good. I see it. I got it. We're good. We win the game. End step. Memory. Choose me. Put a Manamorphose. Say okay. Picks that up. This gives us double blue. I have 4 mana. I have double green here. I draw this. I put Thassa's Oracle on top. So draw step. Memory. Me. Thassa on top. I'm cool. Make double blue. Win the game. Oh my gosh. He can't surgical. He has a Chalice in 1. We're protected. Thassa's down. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? That's enough. I'm done. I'm ending the stream. My brain. I feel like Evan from last night in Legacy, except I'm only in Modern. All right. We're 2-0. We're 2-0. Let's go again. What is going on? Oh, Bruno said he's going to be Chalice too. This is amazing. Zale, but that's what Red Prison is too. Crazy combos. The memory and Thassa's Oracle is crazy too. And like Spy is a thing in Pauper, so I should be better about that. Is this a pile? No, this is like legit. This is legit. Although we did get a hand with 2 lands in it. Okay, so now I have a Serum Powder. Unfortunately, I have 2 Undercities, but I think I have Serum Powder here. Because I don't need all these cards, right? I would like an Undercity. So, powder away this one. We hit a land. I hit all my combo pieces. What are you all doing here? I mean, it's a land, and we just talked about we want to keep lands. This is good. It's got a land. Oracle in hand's not a bad thing. All right. My opponent's gonna like thoughts. Oh my gosh, they're burn. All right, they're burn, people. Utopia on black for the duress. Not on blue. All right, we hit a talisman, of course. Of course. I think it's Utopia black here. We can journey back the traverse for the... Oh my gosh. So I just named blue here? You still think it's black? Why not blue at this point so I can cast the memory out of hand if I need to traverse back this to get the black? We have talisman for black. Play talisman? Talisman for traverse. We name blue here and played. I think we're okay to name blue. Oh, we're double bolting us. We're running out of time. We're running out of time so fast here. There's another talisman. So here I play talisman and traverse. Imagine if we were a real deck. Traverse for black. Play talisman and duress. That's probably fine. That's smart cookie plays here. Play talisman. We deal 1 damage to us, but we're gonna duress them. My opponent's like, what are you doing? Skullcrack's gone. Ooh. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that? Lands. That means we basically get a turn. Now I can memory, traverse, get a land and play talisman. Traverses a shuffle. I'm trying to get a land. Search your library and reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Riftbolt casted. Oh no, I'm gonna die. That's right, the memory would shuffle. Memory's only good at the end of the game. Well, I say that, might not be. Top deck, oh, it's a simian. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, this is 6, and if I somehow got another land. Play Belcher and pray. And I do that off of Simian Spirit Guide, so I'm at least at 4. So if they top deck, I don't know. The card in hand is a Sunbaked Canyon currently. I can make colorless, that's true. It's true. Alright, Belcher it is. You have to remember we have one more land, too. Play the Talisman off Simian Spirit Guide. That might have been good. Sunbaked. Oh, Helix. Alright, it didn't matter. We got blown out. I'm so alive right now. We would have had to go 20 deep. I kind of want to go see if we would have hit it. They top decked the land they needed. They had 2 draws. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We would have gotten them. All right. So is this like a fatal push matchup? Got to kill their creatures so I don't die? Maybe it's a leyline matchup. If it's a leyline, what do I take out? Do I take out this, like, open the gates? Maybe? We wouldn't take out too much land search. That's the trick with some of these lists, is it's kind of crazy of what you need to take out. You take out like 2 open the gates, maybe an informer, and maybe a powder. You want to take out a journey. We don't need more than 1 against this list. There's 2 in here in case you draw it like we did. Oh. These are the easy outs? Alright, they're the easy outs. Alright, they're the easy outs, says Last God. In they go. I'm hitting submit. Boom. Easy, he said. Easy. No problem. What an easy swap there. Big brain. I'm playing first. We can still duress fatal push. Alright. We have unearth. I do have a powder here. I'm probably tempted to do a powder here because I don't, 1, have a land, and 2, I don't like not being able to cast like some of these. You like keeping this? Why? Because it has the ley line? I've got a powder here. I've been spoiled. Every hand so far has had a land in it. Guide for map. Map for gates. And ley line's good. Oh my gosh, you people are insane with your lines. Alright, alright. We'll keep. We'll see. We'll see if it's the golden hand here. Opponent's mulled to 6. Ley line's good. All right, ley line is busted. That's what I heard. Not good, it's busted. All right, map. I'm on upkeep. Let's not have that happen. All right, map's down. We'll be going and getting a forest with this. I've never played this deck. I'm just calling out lines because I'm excited. I think Punt Then Wine has played, or at least has some lines that they understand. Swift Spear in for a point. We're at 19. I can naturally draw a land here. That's fine to do. Get a forest. Play the forest. Open the gates probably over the traverse for right now, because they kind of do the same thing. Get the other forest. We're getting there. We're getting there. What's next? Eidolon? It's an Eidolon. Hits for 1. We're at 18. Okay. Well, I can get all the lands out. I do that. We have artifact, sorcery. I suppose I just cycle this Unearth. So yeah, we just need a payoff here. The question is, do I cycle... Am I cycling with like Simian Spirit Guide? Also, yeah. There's 9 payoffs in the deck. That's true. I guess I don't cycle... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, guys. What's this? What am I supposed to do now? Now I probably cycle without using Simian Spirit Guide because I'm going to need the mana. Oh no. That was brutal. This is so rude. Hit a payoff card. Punish him. It's not totally a payoff card. I'm so afraid to put this on the forest now. My opponent's just gonna Molten Rain me. Sprawl in green. What color is the Sprawl on? Probably green. I'm gonna put it on green before anyone tells me. Eidolon is hurting. It's destroying me. It's disintegrating my health here. Oh my gosh, they have another one. I'm done. I'm done. I'm conceding. I'm running away. I'm running away. Nice. Nice. All right. I guess I deserve that for my game 1. My match 1. I deserved this pain. I deserve this. That was so painful. We Utopia sprawled because we thought it'd be safe. No way they'd have 2, says Old Raiden, which I agreed with. Very rare. Bam bam. Who needs to have Leyline against burn? They're just gonna land destruction you. Leyline did 0. 0. Might have saved us like a turn. You can ban you? No, we don't do that. Call it spicy deja vu. Spicy deja vu. Sometimes. Can't stream got me used to the abuse. You have the perfect streaming voice. So relaxing. Well, thank you, Winged Husser. I appreciate that. A lot of people have said that recently. I don't know what it is about my voice, but thank you. When are we playing Boggles? Not tonight. We usually try to get 2 leagues in. This will be league number 2. We can talk about maybe some future plans, though. That's always a good thing. We're trying to jam out Belcher, though. Should do a podcast with someone. I've been a podcast person before. Discuss cool things. I'd be happy to discuss cool things. Maybe we do podcast with the subs. That'll just add an extra thing that I've got to record. All right. Let's play first. No land. Okay, this hand doesn't feel good. All right. So my reasoning behind this land not being good is I don't have a land and I don't have a way to get a land. I do dono decks, but they're through bit donations. But I might open up actual donations at some point. I'm just afraid to because I don't want to add that mess to my life. This seems like a mull because there's no way to get like one of the lands. So let's mulligan this. Man, look at this. This is hot. Play the deck I'm playing. All right. We have a payoff card here. So I just get rid of, what, an unearth here? Seems fine. And then my first play here is map. Do I do the map off the Simian Spirit Guide and use Caravan? Oh no, never mind. I do map here. Never mind, what am I thinking? We keep the guide. Wow, we're dumb. So map does this. At upkeep, I grab the extra forest. Then we have the plain, the swamp. Then we blast them. We win the game, right? So I take the draw as well. Bobble's checking the top of the library. Scalding Tarn. Man, what do I have to run into? It's gonna be like stubborn denial. All right, I'm gonna take my draw. We get another Undercity Informer. So here I go get a forest. Forest to play Caravan. Caravan to go get Swamp. And theoretically, I should have enough to cast everything this coming turn. And then use Informer. And we're actually a little bit Thoughtseize proof, which is nice. Shoxin. Alright, Death Shadow. Alright. We got you. We got you. Bloodstained Mire. Tapping out of blue. 4. Thoughtseize. Alright. Go ahead. I've got cool cards. Go ahead and read these. And try to piece them together, because I couldn't. Good luck. I trust my opponent is got the lowdown here. But yeah, I have the mana to do this. I just play Swamp, do this, and crack it immediately, right? Yeah, we just crack and go. They take Informer. Oh man, we're gonna wish we had that Unearth. Maybe it was an easy Caravan back. Maybe that was it, and we kept the Unearth in case they made us discard. Ooh, big brain plays. This smells like fish. Gurmag Angler. What's kind of interesting here is we can crack this and all, but they can stubborn denial me. Any reason not to crack in their end step? Crack what? The Informer? We could. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the genius. Gonna put Informer into play and pass. Stubborn Denial kind of messes me up a little bit, right? They only have one Stubborn Denial, though. I have 2 ways to do Memory. And I have a Simian Spirit Guide. We have 2 journeys, so we're okay. Alright, I trust you. We're okay. I think I'm getting the hang of what's going on here. Belcher's like the secondary plan, but really it's a... Shoot. Okay, I can't let them take Simian Spirit Guide here. So I have to crack now. I can do this. I can let Thoughtseize resolve. It's an oops all spells with Belcher back up. They did tap out of the blue, so that's really nice for us. Oh, they have blue again. They back on course. I will sack, choosing myself. Brew Dude 84, thank you for the follow. There goes everything. I hope they don't have a Thought Scour, right? Thought Scour targets a player. It's going to be really awkward if I die to a Thought Scour here. I kind of want to die to a Thought Scour. My opponent's like, what's going on here? Reading every card. Taking in the luxurious deck here. Alright, opponent. Thought Scour me. I think Thought Scour's target. Now that I'm like thinking that might be a kill. So we have the ability, we're talking about we have 2 memories. They just wait and they don't even worry about the memory, and then they just counter our unearth. That's what they do. Look at the cards. Would Journey for Manamorphose, Unearth to play around Scour. Then we memory and do it again next turn. We just keep doing this. You want to play around Thought Scour. I mean, they have Thought Scour right now if they're playing it. I can tell my opponent has just entered the think tank here. You can tell because there's this huge long pause as they're like trying to piece together what is the most important thing that could happen next turn. All right, my opponent attacks me. What theme do I use? I don't recall. It was a theme, but I basically rebuilt most of it by myself. They could have Cling to Dust too. Oh my gosh, they could have everything. So we want to do memory here. We want to try to put an Unearth on top. That's what we're doing? You like Unearth and 2 Manamorphoses? So Unearth, Whoops, that's Wild Cantor. Manamorphose. Tap. It is Nerd or Die's Apex theme, though, yes. But yeah, we've custom built the border. The bottom bar and the stuff right below me is their theme, and then I guess the thing around me is the theme as well. All right, so my opponent is now doing something with blue mana. I have another green and I have another memory. This is not the spell they want to counter. But I'll be very honest, I didn't know that either. Alright, they give us these. I'll take a random card here. Just leave our graveyard nice and beefy here. Okay. Next. Like, what's happening here? Like, even this play, if I were to Manamorphose and they respond with a Thought Scour, I lose, right? Opponent Thought Scours me. So we mill 2 more cards. And we still have, I think we still have our Unearth. Yeah, Unearth was not milled. The 2 Manamorphoses, which are the last 2 cards. So now I just attempt an Unearth here on Thassa's Oracle. There you go. All right. It worked. It worked. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can kill that one. That's fine. Fatal Push. Poof. I think I won, right? I don't know. I don't know. Magic's lagging. We did it. We did it. We did it. Now what? Ah. Now what? Should have cast Vigil for a nice clean win. I don't need to risk anything here. Opponent can Thoughtseize Inquisition me. So is this the Leyline matchup? Now we do it again. Yeah, I know. Duress and this Shriek thing out. Leyline's in. Now Morbid's turned on. Exactly. I don't know. This feels like just Leyline Protect, kind of the combo we're doing. And forward we go, right? Perhaps. Like, I don't see this Fatal Push being important. The Gurmag Angler I can't hit. And if they've got a big Death Shadow, we're probably losing. Alright, my knives, take care. Leyline's in. Those out. Let's just run it back. My opponent attempted to put together what they needed to do. All right. I have a Powder. I have 2 Leylines here. I have a Chancellor that can go and open the gates. Open the gates gets me my first land. I have 2 Undercity Informers. This one does feel like a mulligan. I don't think I want 2 Leylines, and I don't think Leyline's 100% critical in this matchup. I think I can take a Powder here. So let's Powder. Ooh. This hand, though. This hand, though. Okay. I think we can keep this. I think we'll keep this. We got a land. I'm pretty good at drawing those. Our first Powder didn't have any lands missing, so that's always good. I can map here and then do Attune and Wild Cantor or something. Yeah, I think map is one of the safer things to play. Map gets a little bit hosed by a Stubborn Denial, though, versus Wild Cantor would not. We'll see. They might just Thoughtseize us, though, and take something, so. Alright. Bobble away, opponent. Bobble away. Ow. I think we wanted them to use the stubs on our mana rather than on our combo. That's a true statement. That would be fine. Opponent's at 4 cards here. Bloodstain Mire, Watery Grave. Tap, untapped, shocked in. We're at 15 life. And does a Thoughtseize. So what do they want to take here? Part of me says they should take Undercity Informer because that is a win condition. Yeah, this whole 3 land thing's working. I think I'm doing what? Map first, Attune later. Seems plausible. If they take Informer, we top deck Unearth, though. Alright, there's the Informer. Bobble Draw. Nice Leyline deck. Renegade map, pass turn. Nice ley line. We could have swapped that out for the serum powder and we would have been gas. Alright, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3 mana. We can convert it to whatever and we have 4 mana. We have 5 mana, possibly. Bloodstainmire goes and gets a Watergrave. Goes for an Inquisition here. Alright, so they take what, a tune with Aether now? I think you're being stream sniped, almost like he's waiting for you to call out the plays. I don't really care. My opponent feels the need to do that, that's fine. They take my attune. They feel the need to stream snipe the Belcher list. And by all means, go ahead, opponents. Alright, upkeep, we'll go through that. Go get a land. We'll go get another forest. And play Wild Cantor probably. And we'll pass the turn here. Now I have a lot of mana for next turn. We could hard cast the ley line next turn. Bobble. It's probably the best plan, right? By the way, my opponent has pretty much full information. Keep that in mind. They've had bobbles, so they know exactly what we're drawing. Fetched and Shock. We have a Death Shadow coming in for 5. We'll let it roll. What? You don't like hard casting Leyline? Why would that be a bad play? Bobble trigger here. Draw. Alright, there's an open the gates. We can start there. Here's Stubborn Denial. I'm gonna pass. Not gonna use a Manamorphose here. You figured it out? Good job, Mad Knives. Good job. In for 5. We go to 10. What else do you have for us, opponent? Draw. Simian Spirit Guide. Let's play Manamorphose. We'll make green and black here. We'll see if they have another counter spell. Doesn't look like it. Green, black. Alright. So I have Delirium. Traverse for Spy and win. Right? This looks like this is getting countered. Snapcaster. I've had pretty good draws, my opponent has. Stubborn Denial clears that out. I guess we can't combo. We can't do anything. We're hanging tight. We still have a land in the deck. Very true. Very true. Could be the last card though. I think I'm taking 7 here. I'll take 7 this turn. I can use a Wild Cantor as a blocker next turn if need be. They've had a bunch of counters. Bunch of counters. Top of the library is Caravan. And put the card onto the battlefield instead of putting it into your hand. Don't need to worry about that side of Morbid, I don't think. So we get the last land here. And then we just have to block. Probably. probably all we gotta do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see a reason to slap a serum powder out there. We'll go ahead and try to block. Block the death shadow. Go into 1. Try and go to 1. Your turn, opponent. You don't see any way out of this for us? You don't see it? You don't see the winning line? I see the winning line. I believe in our winning line. I hope you'll see it soon. In, we'll block, obviously. We're gonna pass the turn. It's a beautiful pile. We're trying. We're trying really hard. Alright, got a top deck. A good one here. What do we got? What do we got? 3 mana? Oh, it's K-Command. Alright. K-Command finishes us. I don't know why that took so long. I don't know why that took so long. Alright. Would we have top decked it? Nope. Alright. Sideboard we go. I think it's just run it back, quite honestly. We know what we gotta do. We could bring some defense grids in to really screw up the Stubborn Denial plans, because they don't have too much mana. Could do a little bit of like 2-2 on the ley lines in the defense grids. We gotta draw better. You think discard's better than defense grid? Alright. It's kind of interesting because we have the Belcher play here, but the Belcher play is probably really hard for us to get through. Maybe we cut a little bit of Belcher play here and get like some duresses just to clear Stubborn Denial. To me, that kind of makes a little bit of sense. Like, you want to play the Belcher, but this is like kind of a bit of the backup plan. Maybe we do that. Maybe it's completely weak and we just cut it completely and we get the extra duress in here. Let's cut it completely and grab all the duresses. And give this a shot. Leyline to protect and duress to clear the way. Why does Spectre Shriek seem better? It's just because it can take anything? But what if we don't have like the Chancellor in hand or something that I want to exile? I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that yet. Well, this was close. This was close. Leyline into the triple. If we would have had a land. You can draw up Leylines over Belcher. Leyline's here to protect us because our opponent's a Thoughtseize Inquisition deck. This one's probably a mulligan. This one's probably a mulligan too. There's no way to play anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mulligan. Alright. This can play some stuff. I want to do this. Keep, and we get rid of... Kind of thinking that because we gotta get through. I like that. I like that. Chancellor revealed. We get to traverse here with the mana. Go get green. Play Utopia Sprawl. Probably just put it on black at this point. Go traverse. Go traverse. Mental misstep, GG. Don't do that to us. I think this is an easy just on black at the moment. Go ahead, opponent. We'll see if they've got the cards that steal the Undercity Informer here. Maybe we should have kept Spy over Guide because of the Thoughtseize potential here. Maybe. Maybe. Opponent's playing pretty close to perfect here each time. It's pretty easy take. I guess if we kept 2 lands, yeah. Or if we kept then the next land. 100% take the Chancellor, exactly. That's what they should have taken. They screwed up. He's so big, he's a 6'7". He's gigantic. Leyline right on time. Uh-oh, we're falling apart. Yeah, they're literally the next draw each time. Alright, we're going to attempt an attune here. And we'll go get our forest, play our forest, and pass the turn. They're always late, exactly. They're just hanging out. They're strolling in the door right at the end of the day. Not sure what they're doing. Unclear. Blood Crypt for our opponent. Fetch and shock here. Bobble gets to see the top of our library, knows exactly what we're drawing. Polluted Deltas, follow up, fetch and shock again. Watery Grave down to 7. This is where I wish I had like a few bolts just. Alright, my opponent plays nothing here. Draw an attune. We'll play our attune. They Thought Scour themselves. Okay. Snapcaster and Nile's Spellbomb. We get our Swamp. Play our Swamp. Pass the turn. It was a very good top deck. Hopefully. Hopefully so. Polluted Delta. Kind of looks like my opponent's flooding out here a bit. Imagine if I'll be playing Legacy Leylines. I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to imagine. Don't do it to me. Gurmag Angler here. Gurm fish, huge fish. Draw for the turn. Utopia Sprawl. Well, I don't need to be playing the Utopia Sprawl, right? I really don't need that. I just slam Informer here. What's up, Mort? Pretty sure we just slam this. And we just pass the turn. Wait till the absolute last minute to crack. Turn 5 here. Seeing if we can put things together for the W. This does not get stubborn denied, by the way. It just hangs out there as a solid 2-3. Gurmag fishies. Fishy wishies. End step. What are we doing at end step, opponent? These decisions are your own and yours alone, opponent. I believe in you to make the right decision here. What it is, I don't know, because I don't know what you got. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. A polluted delta here. No Death Shadows. We're at 20. Gurmag Angler on the battlefield, and we have an Undercity Informer. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, 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 opponent. Polluted Delta's cracked. Curious on your thoughts on the new Instant 2CMC Preordain. I'm not familiar with the card. I'm trying to keep up with the spoilers, but I'm not always that good about it. Blue, black, red. We're going to just pick up like Snapcaster here with the K command. Picks up Snapcaster and makes me discard. Okay. We'll discard a Leyline. So they have Snapcaster now. Snapcaster and Snap Thoughtseize. Omen in the Sea, but on an instant. But Omen in the Sea is an instant. Gurmag Angler in for 5. No blocks. Just hanging out till end step. Just hanging out till end step. Pretty confident we don't just randomly die here to some spell. Double red here. Teamer Battle Rage hits us for 10. Nice. Blocking there would have done nothing. Alright, so I have to crack this at end step, I think, right? Because I probably need all my mana. Alright. So crack that. Show them everything in our graveyard. Cool. Then we have the upkeep stop here. We're going to see what we can do. I guess we do the same play that we did before. Two Manamorphoses and an Unearth is the idea. To play around many problem cards. So, Manamorphose, Unearth, pay. We can cover Stubborn Denial currently. What do you got for us, opponent? The black mana. Cling to Dusts are Oracle. So we can Memory again in response to this to throw the Oracle. But I'm not going to have the right amount of mana now. We will, or if we hit Manamorphose? No, I won't. What? No, I won't. If we draw Morphos into Oracle, I don't know how we're doing that. I have this all tapped out. I'm into my upkeep stop. So I still do myself here, and now I toss the Oracle up. And just the Oracle. You guess we're just dead? Well, we're not dead. Gurmag Angler does stuff. Stubborn Denials to counters. And I don't have another green here to do this again. At least not immediately. So is there no backing out of this somehow? So naming the black on there earlier was the problem. I even hit the unearth. What can I do here? What are you guys talking about? No out, sadly. We don't have any out here. We can't somehow get this spy out of our graveyard now because the memories are gone. I guess there is no other out. If we had another memory, we'd have a chance. Alright. Opponent gets us. They get us. We have no other out there. They just attack us over 2 turns. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Alright, that was a very long game for some reason. So let's get into match 3 quickly here. Or match 4 and see if we can wrap up this league for the night. I am running out of water. You're thinking a bunch of discards and no ley lines, so that ley line that we would have drawn would have been a discard. How did Chandra Tribal go? Chandra Tribal went 4-1. It went well. It went well. Alright, let's play first. Let's see if we can get a W here. No land. No way to do Talisman. We'll mulligan this. We have almost 2 money wins. Conditions here. Alright, this one we have a Chancellor and an Attune. This doesn't feel very good. I have way too many win conditions in my hand right now. Chancellor, Attune. Get green mana and see what happens. It's in the 5-0 dumps. It's a 5-0 list of recent. Maybe I keep this because I can attune and get the green mana. I don't know. Maybe there's a better line here. Let's mulligan one more time. Alright. We can keep this. We can get rid of Char Belcher and an Informer here. And then we have Swamp for a Renegade map and the Vigil here. Seems the best out of all of the things that we just saw. I will take it. What am I playing today? We're currently playing 3-land Belcher on a Journey, we'll call it. Belcher on a Journey because we've won more with memory than the Belcher side. And we played Chandra Tribal earlier. You think Informer was better than Morphos? I didn't pitch a Morphos, though. There's an Unearth. Alright, green mana here. Play green, Caravan. Go get our another green. Looking pretty hot here. Oh, kept like an extra Informer? Maybe I just value the cantrip too much. But I think I see what you're saying. Have the bonus Informer here. Yeah, I think it played out its own self here with the Unearth. Sacred Foundry, Rootbound Crag, Voice. Oh, it's a friendly deck. Alright, Utopia Sprawl. Let's Let's make a little bit more green mana. Pretty confident I can just fire off. You wouldn't Informer this turn? No. I'm going to wait. I'm going to take a random draw here. Alright. We're just going to hold tight with these cards in hand. I think I can Undercity Informer next turn and crack it in response to like some paths. And then we'll do our memory stuff. Hey, True King, thank you for the 300 bits. Appreciate it. Yeah. Little Zoo here tends to like their paths. I think we're pretty close to winning this one, though. Pretty close to. What do we got here? A Scavenging Ooze. Man. Man, that's really good. Let's take another random draw here. I'll make green again. Think we can beat it? They only have 2 green. Oh, there's a memory. So I think I put the Undercity Informer out here. You don't know if we can beat it now? Yeah, I know. Because now we don't have both. I should stop drawing cards, right? Right? Let's just see what happens. Kind of need our opponent to make a mistake. Alright. What we can maybe do is do something fun with memory here. And with memory, I can maybe set myself up so that I can attempt an Unearth in memory again. I think we can do this. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, the path. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'd like to engage the intentionally forgot my drop step judge. So now they can steal stuff away from me. Yeah, if they exile those cards, we lose. If they exile just memory, we lose, because I have no way to put anything back on top. What if we name blue with this? I really haven't decided what Utopia Sprawl is supposed to be naming. Seems like a hit or miss card sometimes for us. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Sometimes we need it on green, sometimes we need it on blue. I'm sure sometimes we need it on black, and sometimes I'm sure we need it on red. We'll see what my opponent does here. Scavenging Ooze is a really good card against us, though, especially with some green mana up. We will see what happens. Alright, they took memory, and they had the second green as well to take the second memory if we had it. What's up, grilled cheese? I'm really scared that my opponent probably has like a rest in peace. So we gotta leave the Belcher line in for sure. Wait for Belcher to attempt to kill in that situation? Maybe. Maybe it is true, Last God. Alright, I have no way to get anything back. I don't have a way to discard this either. So, we lose. Bummer. Bummer. Alright, let's go again. Sideboard. This one does feel like a bit of a fatal push matchup anyway, to kill some of their creatures. I'm kind of not sure what to take out still. We could be taking the Duresses and the Shrieks out and just swap for Fatal Push. The Decay is probably fine too, you're right. Maybe just do it like this. So I just take 4 in because I'm afraid to take too much of the combo pieces out. We have the Abrupt Decay and the Fatal Pushes here. Cut a Powder. Alright, we'll cut a Powder for an extra Fatal Push. And we'll run it. I'm not going to think too hard about this because without a lot of experience behind the list, I can't tell you honestly what I would take in and out. I think the argument earlier about keeping as much of the ramp in as possible is important. So we obviously are trying to do that. It's really not ramp, it's kind of just like searching. So that's important. I think Last God has a point about Goblin Charbelcher maybe. Barchelter. Goblin Charbelcher would probably be okay to just try to work our way up to. Where's your lands? They're over there on the left side. There's 3 of them. That's all you need to play Magic. Blood Moon is on 3. Rabblemaster's on 3. Simian Spirit Guide's on 3. See? That's all you need. 3. Easy. Easy mode. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Let's play first. Maybe Powder's better than Cantor? Well, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. I could keep this. Actually, looking at this hand now, this is okay. I think we keep. I think we can keep this. I'm gonna map and Vigil. Oh, it's so perfect. Let's give it a good shot here. 2 Chancellors. 2 Chancellors. Pass the upkeep. Trigger these. Play map. Play Vigil. Pass the turn. Do you Vigil? Cancel. Do you Vigil Powder? Vigil Powder map? Vigil? Powder map. Vigil Powder map. This makes 3 that map. Yeah, let's do that. That seems legit. Seems legit. What a line. Look at that line. Look at that ramp we just did. Woo! Man, we're basically killing them. Bird of Paradise. We'll take our random draw. Come on, be a good one. Be a good one. Okay. Alright. We'll go get... I suppose I can go get my black mana now. Play our black. Play the Talisman. Go ahead, opponent. Look at that. Look at that. Our ramp is better. Our ramp is better. Opponent's like, got bird. We're like, got 4 mana on turn 2. What are you going to do? Going to cast Chancellor with it. Now just draw Belcher? Please. It's Chancellor. Also, Belcher's going to die to things like Knight of Autumn. Yeah. Bye-bye, Serum Powder. Bye-bye, Talisman. That one deals damage to me, opponent. Get to attune. Okay, we got all of our lands. Now we wait. We sit here and think. Exactly. 8 beats. Chancellor beats 6, 7. But Chancellor doesn't sneak under a bridge as often, Last God. Opponent fetches and shocks in. We're winning the race. They're at 14. 4 mana Coco? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We need spy. We have one out now. Do we play this? Oh my gosh, we got it! Right? I do this, right? I'm just that's what I'm doing. There they go. There goes the cards. Now I only have one memory, so this gets dicey. If my opponent's got something crazy here. We need no graveyard hate. We need to get to our upkeep step. But we got step 1. So step 1 was achieved by getting spy. Step 2, avoid ooze. And if this wasn't in hand, ooze wouldn't be as... Well, no, they have another green. Don't do it to me, opponent. No. Okay. You can have indestructible. That's fine. I don't care. Now I just put Unearth on top, right? Oh, stop. What are they playing? Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? Recording for 2. What can they get on 2? Oh, they're going to wreck me here. They've got me. I just can feel it. Oh, we had a great top deck too. Look, we have no graveyard. Oh, it was such a great top deck too. I wonder if they top decked the cord. I bet they did. I bet they did. All right. Let's try to get... We've won the first one. We lost the next 3. Let's cap this off with a win. Just pretend the rest didn't happen. Exactly. 1 out of no problem. You just cut it off, Last God, right? We don't show what happened after. And then we put that up as the clip of the day on YouTube. And they're like, I want to see what happened in that league. And you're like, no, that's a secret. You got to be a spy to find out. Final match here. It's perfect. It's perfect. We'll look at it later. It's not. We'll look at it later. Am I playing any more after this league? No, because I have work tomorrow. We're doing these crazy planning out the rest of the year, and it's insane. And so I have work tomorrow, and I have to head to bed after this league. The whole normal work schedule hurts us. I think I could keep this. Watch them Thoughtseize the Simian Spirit Guide away. I'm going to keep it because it's the last one. We haven't seen a Belcher kill, and this is giving us the good vibes that it could be a Belcher kill. If they steal this Simian Spirit Guide, though, it's going to be a quick night. Gonna be a quick one. Man, seeing Polluted Delta just like... Alright, I hit my Unearth. Quality card. Man, if they stubborn denial this, I think I just can right-click concede. Just let it hit, opponent. We're just trying... Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Turn to a braid. There's so many things that can just like break your heart when you're playing this. Oh gosh, it's a Triome. Oh, it's in the right colors to blow. Oh, it came in unshocked. Okay. Why do I draw this all the time? That's supposed to be in the graveyard in the final days. In the final days. Put another Renegade map out. We're really hyper ramping here. My opponent didn't do anything. They just shocked him. We're like, sure, you can have a renegade map. That's fine. I'm really afraid of some counter spells here. Watch another memory. Ooh, open the gates. Okay. That's why the deck plays too. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think I can ever cut it. Gonna try to open the gates here. And we'll try to wild Cantor as well. We're setting ourselves up for glory here. Setting ourselves up for glory. We could play Charbelcher next turn. We're probably going to check the hand, though. What do you got? Fatal Push? Come on. That's no fun. It's no fun. I have a 4-mana card in my hand. I have no way to cast it. Be kind to us, opponent. What is this? Euro? Oh, it's Euro Beats. It's Euro Beats. Gains some life, draws a card, slaps the Euro into the graveyard. River of Tears. Ooh. And a Misty. Interesting. I like those cards. Alright. We have a Utopia Sprawl here, and we have a Shriek. I think I go for the Shriek here first. See what else I'm playing against. A Utopia Sprawl, I can maybe set a Belcher, and we want to kind of clear the way here. If I have to discard a card here that I don't want, perhaps it's the Memory Leak off of Shriek's, I guess, like, clause if it's a non-black card. They do fetch and shock, though, so they might have a counter here. If they remand this, it's tempting to put Utopia on black and then replay it. Drown in the lock. Okay. I'm going to put this on blue. It may be incorrect, but I have a blue card in hand, and I may want to cast that. Strange that they would fetch when they can just Mystic what you discard. True. True. Alright, we can play Belcher now. Or I can do Undercity. Journey target them. Like as end step or something. I think it's just Belcher. End of turn. Fair. Fair. We had the 2 mana, memory them, try to get a counter spell. Let's see what Belcher does here. Gotta go for that Belcher win. Our plays are absolutely prime optimal, punt. Prime optimal. Opponent's reading Charbelcher carefully, considering whether this card is an actual threat or not. The answer is it is, opponent. It's very much a threat. We're really thinking about this one. One Belcher kill is a 5-0 in our hearts. There you go, Spider. Opponent's going to plow under us? Oh, if they do that. If my opponent untaps and plows under, I will concede the match. I will wish them congratulations, and I will tell them I hope that you are getting a 5-0 soon. I will straight concede if they plow under me. I'm a man of my word. I will do it. If they have no counter, it's maybe a win. It might be a win. It could be. It could be. Opponents really is confused. They're considering all options here. We've decided to tap at least 1 mana here. Maybe more. Snapcaster Drown. I feel like this was a faster option here. It's Belcher. You just get it out of there. All right, so we have Drown. We have the Snapcaster. Obviously, we're going to try this again. We're just going to try this. Then Informer, if all else fails, sack, eat the graveyard, do the things, win the game. This is premium quality Belcher hands here. 2 cards to beat, 2 in, 1 zombie from field, another zombie from field coming from this Misty. Might pick up a card here with the Misty Rainforest. Untapping for us. Manamorphose. We'll get to that eventually. Belcher, number 2. Do you have another counter spell? They countered the first one, so if they have a counter spell, they should just snap it off right here. Opponent's thinking. You found the best song for the deck? Oh, they hard cast Force of Negation. Dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. All right, we have the next plan up. Next plan. Feel the Dead, Mystic Sanctuary, picks up a Force of Negation. That's a pretty good card against us. We'll see if that pays off. I think I see the line. They have Force of Negation, unknown card. We're getting hit for 6. We're going to 12. Gonna play this Undercity Informer. Nice Chancellor. Like this. It's almost out of gas. The question is it out of gas? We're so close here. We're so close. What are we doing, opponent? Oh, we have this counter spell too. We have this counter spell too. This is unbelievable. So we have a Force to beat now? How do I beat a Force? It's gonna be a tough one here. Let's think here. Do I need to memory anything? Answer's no. I almost have to just draw another win condition here. I've got some looks at it. So I'll make green-black off the green-black off this, I think. Mana leak. Mana leak. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I don't care. They won't force this. Last God, no. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're attacking for 6, Last God. That doesn't matter. What's up, Evan? How are you fine folks doing? Oh, there's the duress. It was 1 down. Oh! If our Manamorphose would have gone off, we would have been able to steal everything. Alright, this is definitely a defense grid matchup. Scary cannibal game, scary. I go now, bye. Alright. Run away. It's dark and rainy and stormy out here. You brought it all here. Thank you so much for the raid. I think you are playing Belcher a little early. We're warming up. We're warming up. We gotta learn what we're doing here. Too many lands in this deck? Yeah, too many. Too many. Don't worry, we'll be back on Belcher when Zendikar comes out. So if that interests you, consider following. And we'll get a video up here or on YouTube. So if you can't catch us live and you don't know when we'll have that because you're maybe not hooked in with our Twitter or our Discord, hit the YouTube up. Need those links? Bam. Right in Twitch chat. All right, so we have defense grids and duresses and other things like that. Man, what are we taking out? El Rodeo, modal DFCs. That's all I gotta say. Sir Eccles figured out modal DFCs. That's all I'm gonna say. Look it up. We can talk a little bit about it, but if you don't want spoilers, maybe drift on out. Do you want to bring in the forest and take out the talismans and sprawls? Ooh. Let's do it. Let's do it. Forest, talisman, sprawls. We have 4 things. Let's do it. We haven't brought that forest in. We're doing it. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. Someone will let us know eventually. But we're not wrong right now. We have a game plan. That's what we're doing. What's up, Brian? Would I like to play first? Absolutely. Would I like a hand with less powder? Yes. All right, so this is a powder hand because there's not really a way to do anything. This one's kind of interesting. So, what's interesting about this is I could use green renegade map and then duress shriek. The problem with this, as we've noticed, is that all of our spells are green to ramp with. So if I go get black to do all the duresses and stuff with, I don't know that's a good idea. I think this one's a mulligan, even though it looks tempting with these 2 cards. Especially since I have Spy here, I don't see us doing that. So this is probably a mulligan. Even though it has a lot of discard. So I'm going to mulligan this. It may be incorrect, but I feel good about that. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I'm keeping this. And I'm discarding a renegade map? That's what I'm discarding, right? The renegade map? And I just do a tune. We can map turn 1 for the delirium. That's probably fine. We'll get rid of 1 attune here. The play is to get rid of 1 of these and do this on turn 2, right? Belcher Discord? I don't have that link. It was posted on Reddit, though, today in the modern... I think this is right. We turn 1 map here. Yeah, map turn 1, Belcher turn 2, turn 3 or 4, win. Well, it might not be a win because we have an extra land now. We'll see. We'll see. This is as good as it gets. This is the finale. Final match of the night. We've got Belcher. We have an option for turn 2 Belcher. We're going to give it our best shot. Yep, we might have to tap Belcher a couple times. Alright, what's going on, opponent? Why are we... a past priority. Why do you have a stop on my upkeep? Undo that stop. Let's go. Let's roll. We got the jams right here. We might be able to get a force buy going Simeon map. Why would I do that, though, Spider? If I do Simeon map here, then I don't have the turn 2 Belcher. Force of negation will make us very sad. Exactly. We ride the roller coaster. The ups and downs of our emotions are right here. We're playing with our emotions on our sleeve. The heart on the sleeve deck right here, right now. If I do the Simeon Spirit Guide on the map and the counter, I mean, like, what am I doing then? I lose basically 2 mana by doing that. That's what I can't do that, right? What's going on, opponent? We didn't disconnect, right? We're good. We're good. Thing's still green? You built Belcher back in the day, Spider? Where's our opponent? We don't play this deck to not turn 2 Belcher when we have it. Exactly. Full force going straight at it. Yeah, I'm going to lose the force regardless. We got to go for it. Whenever my opponent comes back. All right. Map it is. Go ahead, opponent. Taxes master with a checkered past. Spider Space is the tax master if you want to learn some red-white taxes, black-white taxes, Eldrazi taxes, and other taxes. Check out Spider Space. I had to know why I was taxing. Exactly. It was a learning opportunity. All right, Triome into play. Our turn. Nice Chancellor. All right. I'm going to go get... I think I'm just going to go get black here. Boom. Exile. Exile. Charbelcher. Don't counter. Yes. I need another land. Ooh. Ooh. Do I check the hand? Ooh, do I check the hand? And then I attune and we set ourselves up? Is this modern? Yes, it is modern. I think we check the hand. Check the hand if they want to counter, then I probably get a tune here. Well, they're not interested in us checking the hand. They don't like that. They don't like that. Don't want to lose to Teferi? Oh gosh, why are you naming cards that would completely brutally own us? Remands this. We're tuning. Land in play. Belcher's online. Come on. We gotta fire up them lasers. It's been a while. Let us fire them up. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Targeting array online. It has been a hot 2 years since we've done this. I don't feel any reason to do Shriek. We can do Vigil first. If I do Vigil and they counter, then we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're trusting, punt. You have to understand, we played a list with 16 lands in Charbelcher, and we trusted in Charbelcher to win us games, and we anti-flooded out into wins. We're firing them lasers upstairs. 1, 2, 3, activate Charbelcher, hitting 20 lands, getting the victory right here. Pause for dramatic effect. Pausing. Pausing. -15. Take them out. Ooh. Yes. Concede and respect, please. Turn 4, kill. Turn 4. Turn 4. We respect the boundaries of Modern's turn 4 format, unlike Gristlebrand. Don't put me in that category. Sideboard. Sideboard. Any changes? Probably not. We missed a land drop. We did. I'm gonna miss that land drop. I think we just run it right back. We try to do the same thing again. They're gonna be like, where's my force of negation? Where's my force? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Force of negation. That's what they're gonna do. Thank you for making our memes more than dreams. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charbelcher. Keep. Yeah. This is a hand. Does seem good, doesn't it? I vote we activate Goblin Charbelcher and do lethal damage. Exactly. Exactly. Chancellor. Is there like one I do over the other ones? I don't think it matters. I want some energy. We got to get into that energy. Feed the energy. Let's get this. Swamp. Lands. Open the gates. Go get another land. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you hit your land drops. That's how you hit them in the 4-land deck. Twitch is censoring Charbelcher. Sequencing. We're probably sequencing all wrong. I'm going for turn. Second run at Charbelcher here. Scavenging Ooze. It's a good card. It's a good card. Too bad it's not good enough. We're just going to Vigil again here. Got all of our lands. We're set. We're set. We just got to land a Charbelcher somehow. Alright, so my opponent attacks me for 2. Sequencing-wise, do we try to land Charbelcher as soon as possible? Or do we try to find... Oh. A discard spell. I guess... You want to powder here? You want to powder so that I can duress and Charbelcher on a turn? Okay. Alright. Mark's Avenger, thank you for the follow. We'll play this land because they know about this land. We Serum Powder. Just basic mana ramp. Don't knock it, opponent. There you go. Good job, good job. Let it roll. Embrace Charbelcher, opponent. We can duress plus Belcher. Exactly. Like the line, the deck looks fun. The deck is an oh no. What is Vendilion Click doing in Modern? What is this doing there? Since when does... What? You're like 2018 tech. I mean, I guess I'm kind of 2018 tech too, you know. Opponent saw the line. Just hot off the top here. Right here. Charbelcher. Oh. Delirium, so far away. Oh, Manamorphose into Charbelcher. Exactly, we got this. We can even make an extra black here because we are cool like that. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Okay, we're setting up Charbelcher. That's what's happening. I totally didn't realize it, but we're setting it up so it's just flawless victory. Whoa. You've got some counter spells, opponent. You've got some counter spells. My opponent can counter anything I play. We're just trying to steal everything. Oh, they're interested in my duress here. They're interested. Fetches and shocks. Are we forcing or are we charming? We charmed. They draw with this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, now I take force here. Gosh, this mana leak's going to be really frustrating. It's going to be frustrating. You all know this. Defense grid down. There's no lands to search for, so I guess we hold tight here. Opponent's got 5 damage coming across. They have an Archmage Charm and a mana leak. They will have 5 mana. They are able to cast Mana Leak currently to counter. We're down to 8. Oh, shoot. Ah, they have a Mana Leak. It doesn't protect it enough. Closer to Delirium? Alright. I like that line. We used Charbelcher for a win. This time we will use Charbelcher for our bidding to get us to Delirium. Also, we're talking about Delirium. Hot take. Third Charbelcher right off the top here. I can't traverse yet. I only have 3 types. We're down to 3. What's cool here is that even if I played Charbelcher, it's not going to matter. So we need like a spy or something. Squirmit, we can accept... They bounced this. Interesting. Okay, we have 4 mana here. Things get interesting here. They pick up the force. I don't know what we can draw. Look, it's Spy again. Look, it's Spy again. This one's flying. You know what's really cool about flying? It stops this. You know what's cool about Scavenging Ooze? He eats that. I've only exiled 2 of these and all the Simian Spirit Guides. My opponent's got me here. But it was a good battle. It was a good battle. We'll enjoy our Spy here, maybe. Ooze doesn't have anything to eat? What are you talking about? I'm about to put everything into my graveyard. We're going to feed that fat Ooze. He's going to get hungry. Maybe my opponent doesn't understand the immense combos here. I don't think we had an out, by the way. Really didn't. Yep, maybe they won't see it. Maybe the Spy has hidden all the strategies. All the strategies. Ignore the Simians. Ignore the Wild Cantors and the Chancellors. Ignore the Thassa's Oracle. If you eat something, at least eat Simian Spirit Guide. Make him a part of this today, opponent. Make him a part of this today. Don't take the combo piece. Respect it. I'm watching you, Scavenging Ooze. Respect the combo. What did you eat? Simian. Oh, they ate Simian Spirit Guide. Love it. Thank you. Simian Spirit Guide was a part of today's match. What a champion. We love that little ogre. Opponent hits us. We're going to kill this Vendilion quick because we're vengeful about it. 3 damage to us. We almost got there. Belcher. In Modern. Going 1 and 4. Not entirely surprised. What a blast to play, though. We had some good ups and downs with the list. That being said, the list did go 5-0 recently in the Magic Online League deck postings. Go check it out there. This is what we have. And we'll be revisiting this when Zendikar comes out, because it's just going to get better. What a lead.